upon a time, there was a little girl who always wore a bright red cloak. Everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One morning, her mother said, "Sweetheart, your grandmother is not feeling well. Could you please take her this basket with cake and some healing herbs I gathered from the forest?" Little Red Riding Hood happily agreed. As usual, she put on her red cloak, made sure her hood was on securely, and set off for her grandmother's house. Her mother advised, "Stick to the bunny trail, my dear." The little girl wandered into the forest, singing cheerfully. The forest was filled with beautiful flowers of all colors and shapes. Little Red Riding Hood thought, "I'll pick some flowers for Grandma. That will make her happy." So she began gathering the prettiest flowers and ventured deeper into the woods, not noticing as she strayed from the path. Suddenly, she heard a strange noise behind the trees. A fierce wolf appeared, startling her. She dropped her basket in fear, but the wolf picked up the scattered cakes and handed the basket back politely. Surprised by the wolf's act, Little Red Riding Hood thanked him. The wolf asked, "Where are you going, little one?" She replied, "To my grandmother's yellow house at the end of the forest. She's sick, so I'm bringing her cake and healing herbs." The wolf said, "Why don't you pick some flowers for her too? I'm sure she'll love them." At that moment, a hunter's rifle sounded in the forest. The wolf ran away quickly. Little Red Riding Hood realized she was lost and began to cry. Hearing her cries, the hunter approached. "What are you doing alone here, little girl?" She replied, "There's a dangerous wolf in these woods, and I'm trying to reach my grandmother's house, but I got lost." The hunter said, "This path is risky. Let me take you to your grandma's safely." Meanwhile, the wolf found a shortcut and reached the grandmother's house first. He knocked, disguising his voice. "Who is it?" the grandmother called. "It's Little Red Riding Hood, Grandma. Mom sent me with cake and healing herbs." "Come in, my dear," the grandmother replied. The wolf entered the house. Soon after, Little Red Riding Hood arrived with the hunter. The hunter left to patrol the forest while Little Red Riding Hood knocked on her grandmother's door. "Who is it?" "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood, Grandma." "Come in, my dear," said the voice. Little Red Riding Hood hesitated. The voice didn't sound like her grandma's, but perhaps her illness had changed it. She entered the house and found the room dimly lit. The wolf, dressed as her grandmother, lay in bed wearing glasses and a scarf. "Thank you for coming all this way to visit me. Come closer, my child," the wolf said. Little Red Riding Hood put down the basket but didn't approach the bed. Looking closely, she noticed her grandmother looked very different. "Grandma, why are your arms so big?" "To hug you better, my dear." "And your ears?" "So I can hear you more clearly." "And your eyes?" "So I can see you better." "And your sharp teeth?" "To eat you more quickly." Suddenly, the wolf leapt from the bed, revealing himself. Little Red Riding Hood screamed for help. The hunter, hearing her cries, rushed into the house. He captured the wolf immediately, cut open his belly, and freed the grandmother. "Thank you for saving us, Mr. Hunter," said Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother. "You're welcome. From now on, always listen to your mother and never stray from the path." Grandmother ate the cake and drank the herbal tea Little Red Riding Hood had brought, and she quickly recovered. Little Red Riding Hood promised her grandmother she would never let anyone trick her again. Happily, she walked home, singing with joy. And from that day on, the bunny forest was safe once again.